When you meet brothers and sisters from the same family, they may look alike, but sometimes differ in some distinct way. And you ask yourself, is that a genetic trait, or how is that trait inherited? Since we don't run traditional genetic experiments with people, that would be unethical, how we study human genetics is to use family pedigrees and look for clues and trends that reveal how a trait is inherited. A pedigree is a family tree that describes the interrelationships of parents and children across generations. Inheritance patterns of a particular trait can be traced and described using pedigrees. In this video, you will see the basic symbols used in making a pedigree. The two genders, male and female, are represented by a square for male and a circle for female. Pedigree are developed in order to trace a particular trait. When an individual shows the trait of interest, their symbol is filled in or shaded. Their symbol is filled in or shaded. The symbols for individuals not showing a trait are left unfilled. After the analysis of a pedigree, individuals can be identified as carriers of a trait, meaning they don't show the trait physically, but carry an allele that might show up in their offspring. When the trait is on an autosomal chromosome, then the symbol for these individuals is a half-filled shape. When the trait is a sex-linked trait, then a dot is placed in the symbol to indicate carrier status. A line connecting a male with a female is referred to as a marriage line and indicates the possibility of offspring. A marriage symbol showing two lines indicates consanguineous mating, which involves individuals closely related. When individuals divorce or separate, this is shown by a break in the marriage line. In the unfortunate event of a death of an individual, this is represented with a diagonal line through the symbol. A type of separation may be caused by the death of one of the partners, as shown here. Here's a symbol to show that an individual within a pedigree has separated from one partner and married another. Here is another symbol showing one spouse has died and the other individual has remarried. Offspring from a particular partnership are shown on a descent line located between the parent symbols. If the couple has more than one child, then a sibling bracket is included. In this case, the couple has one male child, one female child. The diamond symbol represents an individual of unknown gender, usually because the mother is pregnant. This is shown with a P inside the diamond symbol. Now generations are shown in the pedigree. The generations are designated with Roman numerals on the side of each generation line. The individuals within each generation are identified with Arabic numbers. The numbers start over with each generation. This system sets up a grid that enables you to quickly find someone within the pedigree. For instance, if our individual of interest is the person in generation 3, number 8, what can we tell about that person? Well, they are a female who is affected by the trait we're interested in. They have one sister and two brothers, one brother of whom is affected. Their mother is affected, as is their grandfather. The probond is the first individual in a family to show a particular trait, and an arrow is used to designate the probond. The symbols for twins come off the sibling bracket together. In this case, the twins are non-identical, also referred to as dizygotic twins. Here the twins are identical, also referred to as monozygotic twins. Here the twins are the same gender, but it's not clear if they are identical or not. Brackets around a symbol indicate that a person has been adopted. Notice that the descent line is solid, which indicates that the parents shown are the biological parents of this individual. Notice here the descent line and the brackets are dashed lines. This indicates that the parents shown are the adopting parents of this individual. There is a table of symbols on the Learning website that you can use to remember the symbols and the meaning of each of the symbols. On the website for this lesson, there's a Pedigree Symbols Game activity. Please select the link to the symbols game to play the game. Once you've completed the game, you can select the link to the symbols game key to compare your answers. If you have any questions about the answers, please feel free to contact me at the contact email address. To finish this lesson, please take the Pedigree Symbols quiz.